How's it going, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Fast Hands Gaming. I'm your boy Fast. So today we're gonna kind of do something a little bit new again. What I've been wanting to do is kind of talk to you guys and let you guys know that I'm willing to go and test out different teams, different hero builds that you guys can't necessarily test out, and then we'll go from there. Obviously, I can put it in the arena, and we can both see how different teams and different builds work. So obviously, always make sure to like and subscribe. But if you guys would like that, make sure you put the team and all the runes and all the artifacts you would like to test out for the full team. Obviously, if I don't have the hero, I can't build it. Preferably, if you can do it on a hero that I already have. As you can see, these are all my top heroes. If you guys can do that, and I can also do it on my other channel. But this definitely making sure it's detailed and what you are looking to try to do and what you want to test. Obviously, put in whatever summoner you want and the position as well. But yeah, that's something I was thinking about. I'd like to start trying, but this video is actually about something completely different. I just wanted to throw that out there right away. So this video is about my favorite class of hero, warriors. Now, obviously, warriors are really crapped on in this game already, and Phalanx are the two warriors that everyone knows and everyone is happy with for the most part, even though already everyone still pushes him off to the side. And I plan to make a video on him and how and why he is as good, better than what people are thinking he is. I just got to push him to 13 star first, and then I can show you guys how wrong you are about not pushing him to 13 star. But obviously, my boy Phalanx is, especially with the fact that they gave him the buff that he got, he's just the best warrior currently in the game. Now, that being said, we do have a new hero coming out named Cern, and that's what I'm going to call him for short, because I'm going to butcher the rest of his name if I don't. He is going to be a nature warrior. Now, I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's not light or dark. Well, free-to-play players, I guess you could be a little more excited. Now, Cern is, like I said, nature warrior, and all I'm going to do is kind of go over his active skill, and then I'm going to kind of throw together the idea of what I was thinking of how you could potentially run him. Now, since he is nature, obviously my first thought was Lass. And the big thing is why I picked Lass first is because if you didn't already know, Lass hits the back row and also gives a buff to water, nature, and light heroes. What Cern, his active, can do at max level is he does 170 damage to all frontline enemies. Mind you, Lass hits the back line. So now you've got a hero hitting the back line and you got a hero hitting the front line. So when I first saw that I thought that was a good compliment for the two of them. And obviously Lass has the poison. And Cern also will have a 60% chance of silencing enemies for 3 turns. That's really good. Obviously DD does the same thing, and we all know how good that is when DD does it, or Dodora. If you didn't already know, DD means Dodora. But yes, that is really good, and that's all I'm going to get to with his only skill. So building off of that skill only, obviously I've already picked Lass. I think it would be a good way to go with Mage, as obviously she has the protection for this spot, and obviously helps out the 2 highest dealing damage dealers. Now, I did say this would probably be a little bit closer to a free-to-play. So you build Cern, you build Lass. Yes, it's 2 nature. Then you go and you build, let's say, Ozzy, because obviously Ozzy can do a lot of healing. Again, we're doing free-to-play. I would like to throw in Xavier instead of Ozzy, but like I said, it is what it is. I still would probably go with, because obviously you already got a tank. Now you could go with Zygor for a little bit more tankiness, obviously, because Zygor, even not being a tank, a warrior type class hero, is just the best tank in the game. But that being said, you do that, and then what else you could do is go and maybe go with Zinks. So now we got Cern, Lass, Ozzy, Zinks, and Zygor. So, and then obviously use Mage. Not a bad free to play. And I think because Cern can hit all the front line, you also could, because this is Aurella's random, you could potentially drop Zinks, and again, this is going really into a heavy nature-based build. You could go Ozzy, Cern, Lass, Mist, and Aurel. And then, so now you've got 2 water heroes and 3 nature heroes. So obviously you would get that buff. But that could be another way you could do it if you didn't want to, because obviously some players get more luck pulling some class of heroes. But yeah, just like that, that's kind of what I want to do for you guys. But like I said, I think just going off his first active skill, Cern, when I saw that, it got me excited just because I really like that idea with Lass. Because since I played this game, I've always liked Lass. He is very underwhelming now. But you know, but then they can't give him a buff or Wise Cedar a buff. But you know, we have Newell destroying people. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that quick little spoiler. I will get to you more about him. Like I said, leave comments if you want to see different teams, different builds, different artifacts and runes. Give me the full details, and I mean full details of what you would like to have tested, and I'd be, if I can, more than willing to test it. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Peace.